Where it actually all began, collecting.
So who are you?
Okay, hi, my name is Ehiko Odeh. I am a multidisciplinary artist from Lagos, Nigeria, currently living in Toronto, and this is my installation.
And what is your show? What do you call this?
Called Cultural Sanctuary.
Ah,
yes.
And tell me about it. Walk me through it.
Cultural Sanctuary, for me, is connecting the bridge between archival hair products, the ingredients, while also experimenting with cyanotypes and different hairstyles, and as well alongside like herbs that I use with my hair. And because I'm studying herbalism, I kind of wanted to bridge the two together. So I've been collecting archival hair products for the past 3 years. This is just a little sneak peek into my collection. I have boxes and boxes of archival hair products. I got most of these pieces from a Golden Beauty Supply store that's now shut down and doesn't exist anymore, but they were a store that opened up in the 70s by Bathurst and Bloor in Toronto. And I've started expanding this work by including herbs and different hairstyles from magazines, books that I've read, and hair salon posters from Lagos, Nigeria. So here are some examples of the cyanotypes I've done. Cyanotype is basically a form of printmaking where you use the sun and a medium to print an image onto any piece you need, like
is that
paper.
a traditional way of doing it that you picked up on, or you created that?
No, cyanotypes have existed for a really long time, but people are used to the blue cyanotypes. That's the main one. People use blue, but they come in different colors, and I kind of wanted to experiment with different colors as well because I'm a very colorful artist. I don't do minimalism. I can't do minimalism. So yeah, here are some examples of like herbs that I've used for hair growth, like neem and cannabis. Very, very good herbs for hair growth. Another really good one is nettle. Nettle is very rich in iron and vitamin A and vitamin C, and that's always good for your blood flow and stimulating scalp health and stuff. Of course, ginger and rosemary. Yeah, you can't go wrong with ginger and rosemary.
Really? Wow.
These are all cyanotypes on wood panel.
So spell that word that you're saying.
Cyanotype, C-Y-A-N-O-T-Y-P-E.
And that's something used worldwide.
Yes.
I never knew of that.
Yes, I knew about it in art school, but I didn't really use the medium until 2 years ago when I started experimenting with different like printmaking processes. Screen printing was taking too long, too much money. And then my friend reminded me of like cyanotypes, and I was like, oh, this is so easy. You just need the negative of the image, which you can convert any image now into a negative. They have a website where you can convert it. And I printed through staples on transparent paper. You can buy the liquid in any art store. It's like a developer from Jacquard. Like they sell so many different colors. And then you can put it on paper, on fabric. Or I like working with wood because of the grain and the texture. And the sun does all the work. I tell people the sun does all the work. Without the sun, you cannot, like it won't be as beautiful. It won't be as rich.
A little mini tutorial for everyone.
Yes, I would love to do that. I would love to.
Well, you're kind of doing a little bit right there.
Yeah, like this is an example of like I used the sun for this one.
Right.
You can see how rich it came out, and I used the light box for this one.
Okay.
So you can see it. You can see it, but it's not as pigmented. The sun is really what prints the image on, and once the sun is like high, it's the best time to do cyan. So all summer I'm going to be doing cyanotypes. You already know.
And this piece is what I'm used to seeing you do.
Yeah, so I'm primarily a painter, and I have been painting for a while. And, you know, this is kind of how the work started with painting archival hair products, which I'm still doing, but I've put on pause because I felt like I wasn't really being challenged with it, and I wanted to think about the type of work that I wanted to make that wasn't too literal, but also wanted to challenge myself making these paintings. So then I started thinking of, oh, what if I actually start making my own products in the meantime? So this is my herbal formula. It has rosemary, nettle, neem, horsetail, and plantain leaf. So it's basically, I would say this is the type of hair oil you use for hair growth and scalp health, because plantain leaf and nettle are really good for stimulating the scalp, but it's also good for protecting the scalp from like dandruff, flakiness. Rosemary is good for growing the hair. Nettle and neem and horsetail are good for straightening the hair as well.
Excellent. Wow, and I love the bottle.
Thank you. I thrifted all these bottles.
Great. Oh, look, more things.
Yeah, so these are like everyday herbs that I use as well, like drinking and also like spraying. Like this is rice water. Rice water is really good for growing your hair. Clove is amazing as well for growing your hair, but it's a really good tea for just like your skin, your liver, your forget the last one, but your skin and your liver. Nettle, I would swear by nettle. Iron, I'm also anemic, so I drink nettle a lot. Burdock is really good for cleansing the liver as well. Rose is great for vitamin C, and it's just it's a really beautiful. And then pink salt, you can't go wrong with pink salt because it's good for electrolytes, keeping you hydrated. And
Where'd you
rosemary.
get pink salt?
Loblaws, the ethnic aisle.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's cheap. Yeah, you know how they have stuff like in the organic section? Yeah. Don't go to the organic section, just go to the ethnic section because they sell everything there, and it's from like Pakistan. Like it's from Pakistan, $2.
Wow!
Yes.
Wow. Ginger.
Yes, ginger. Yes, this is coconut oil.
Oh right.
Yeah, but it's hardened now because it's not.
And this is the nettle.
This is rosemary.
Oh, rosemary.
Yeah, and you can even smell it. It smells good. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's think of food now.
Yeah.
And then this?
Nettle.
That's the nettle.
Yeah, this is nettle. And this is burdock.
Right.
Really good for, it's a great diuretic, and it's really good for cleansing the blood and your liver. And same with dandelion root, but it's not here. But I always swear by burdock because it has a sweeter taste. Dandelion is a little bitter. And this is like, I wanted to kind of make the salon space feel more living room style in this installation. Normally I have like the hair dryers and there's a lot going on, but I wanted it to feel like, oh, you're in your mom's living room, or you're outside in the patio. Because when my mom used to do our hair, like it was in the living room, I was sitting literally on the floor.
Yes.
Maybe I'll have like a pillow or something, but most of the time I was like bum on the floor. And there's plants everywhere, books, you know, where you can read, and you know, having like religious iconography. Like this is my birthday psalm 42, because I was born on the 4th month, on the 2nd day of the 4th month. So this is my birthday psalm. It means a lot to me. And having just empowering affirmations that we see on like taxis and trucks back home, like God bless, no hurry in life, long life, and God never fails, are just reminders for me of how far I've come. But also it's just I feel like as Africans and as Nigerians, we always or even Caribbeans, any moment to empower ourselves and like, you know, uplift ourselves through words and signage is so important, and I really wanted to highlight that. And my friend Tyler actually is the one who spray painted these chairs and brought my vision to life, so I'm very thankful for that collaboration as well. But this is Cultural Sanctuary. It's a space where we can come together, you can sit down, you can, you know, sit on the floor, read a book, learn about herbs, and also reminisce on like hair products you used growing up or you still use now. But for me, I just wanted to tie in everything that's been going on in my mind lately with my art practice and show people where I'm trying to move forward with this work, but also I'm still honoring the work that I've been doing before, but expanding on it and putting it together has been really fun, and I'm so happy with the feedback I've been getting. It was very stressful, but we did it. We did it.
So any other exhibitions coming up? Any other places to see your work?
Yes, so I'll be doing the Toronto Outdoor Art Fair from July 11th to 14th. And then I have actually a group show coming up with United Contemporary in August, but I don't have the exact dates correctly, so I'm not going to say the dates, but it's in August, early August, like first week of August. So yeah, that's
excellent.
Me. Yeah.
And how do people reach you to get more of this wonderful stuff?
Yeah, so you can follow me on Instagram at Ehiko, that's EHIKOO, or you can email me on my website, Ehiko Studio, which is just my first name, EHIKO studio.com.
Brilliant. Thank you for talking to me as always.
Thank you.
This is gorgeous. And let's see in front.
Oh, sorry, they were looking at my.
And then that gorgeous t-shirt. What is that t-shirt?
So this is my sister's t-shirt.
What?
It's from a brand. Oh no, she bought this t-shirt. Oh. It's from a Nigerian brand called Meji. Yes.
Oh, I love it. Wow, and there's a sister over there. She's just sitting back, letting her sister, you know, get the audience, supporting her. Brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So gorgeous.
Thank you for stopping by my booth. And this project is up till May 11th. So.
Okay, cool. We got Psalm 42 on the chair. God bless. Long life. Never fails. Same like the Caribbean, all over the Afro diaspora. South America. Thompson Books, Cultural Sanctuary. And of course, this will be. Oh yeah, the campus cleans. I remember that. It's great. This is excellent. Dudley's. So good. So good. You gotta get hair. You gotta buy your hair. You know, I'm not a fan, but listen, it is what it is. Sisters play with what we got. A mix of traditional and sometimes what the colonizers left. And this was the hot comb. Yeah. It's hot. And you can do multiple combs at once so that you know you don't have to wait for it to heat up again. Pressing oil. Damn. I love how this is like specific to a particular experience, right? So a lot of people walking by have no idea. So this is distinctly black. Texturizer for those tight waves. I never ever did that, eh? Curly kit. I love this. Summit curl. Hollywood curls. Oh my God, we had different kinds of curls. I didn't realize. I thought it was just one kind of curl. I guess different brands. Gentlemen of Leisure. Dax. Oh, I remember Dax. Homemade. Blue Magic. This is Ultra Sheen. Lord. Long aid, which God knows if it even worked. Wow. And here it is. Tyler worked with her.